Hey Gemini, welcome to your mid-June 2021 energy reading. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for your likes, shares, and comments. If you're coming in and as a new viewer and this resonates with you, this video resonates with you, also check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay, to get the full picture for this time, mid-June to end of June. If my videos resonate with you, please hit the subscribe button. And as always, like, share, and comment. Let me know what's going on with you, okay? So I pulled the Angel Tarot. Well, I pulled the overall energy for mid-June from the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. And the first card out is the Queen of Swords, okay? She is the air sign queen, so this is you, Gemini, I feel, if you are in your feminine energy. This queen is brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career. You could be divorced or unmarried, meaning she's usually the single queen, okay, but she can be a divorcee. And she represents wisdom. That is her sword of truth. Her back is turned toward the next card, okay? And that's good because that's Five of Pentacles and it has a very negative energy, right? Her back is towards the negativity. She's focused on this butterfly. Butterflies represent transformation. I think, Gemini, you are focused on your own personal growth and transformation during this time. You're turning your back on that voice in your head that says you're not good enough or you don't have enough or you'll never be enough, okay? Whether this is in a relationship or in life, in some situation, job, family. But the Five of Pentacles is negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So it can be a really troublesome card that causes obstacles between you and your goals or between you and a certain relationship, okay? So you're releasing, I feel, with the sword and focusing on your growth with your back to this card. I feel that that's telling me that you are willing to reach out to others for assistance, okay? You're letting go of fears surrounding money or fears surrounding abandonment, being abandoned, left out in the cold. Poor timing, though, for becoming self-employed, it says. So if you're thinking about leaving, your steady job to become self-employed, I'm not saying that's a bad choice, but that is on this card, so we have to address it. I feel for most of you, it's because we are in the Mercury retrograde period, and you don't want to start anything new that is of significance to your life during a Mercury retrograde because it can either end, okay, when Mercury goes direct, it could fail, right? Or it could actually just be a really difficult time because it can make computer systems crash. It can have mechanical problems, electronic problems, delays, things like that. So I feel this is more of it's not saying not to start a business. It's saying to not start it right now, okay? So when I'm recording this, it is I think the 16th of June. Mercury is going to go direct the 22nd, but we have a week or so of a shadow period, a week to 10 days. So you want to wait probably until mid-July before starting a new business, okay, for yourself. But you have your back turned towards that. And I feel that for most of you, that's saying that you are turning your back on anything that has held you back in the past, anything that you were afraid of losing, fear surrounding money, fear surrounding abandonment, right? Now, the last card out here is the Two of Swords. Now, you can see that she has a, it's not like a blindfold exactly. It's kind of like a veil in this depiction. A lot of times in the Rider-Waite, they have a blindfold on, meaning they don't want to look at, or they don't have all the information, or they don't want to look at something, or they don't want to make a decision, because this is a head over heart decision. It's not an easy decision for you to make because you have to cut something out or someone out, but it is a decision that needs to be made. It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. The advice here with this card, Gemini, is to follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. So you may be doing that in some aspect of your life, and that is, really hurting you deep at a soul level because it's delaying or preventing you from moving into some type of fated place in life, right? But it does say follow your heart rather than trying to make others happy. You could be pretending there's no problem, and you could be overanalyzing a situation, it says with this card. Both of those are Gemini traits, okay? When you're not in your higher vibration, Gemini, you could procrastinate in making a decision by overanalyzing a situation. You could miss an opportunity, okay? Because if you don't make a decision, the opportunity could be missed. But when this card shows up in your overall energy, that tells me that the time is now to make this decision, okay? We just had that solar eclipse following a full moon lunar eclipse, so there could be some things coming to light for you. Now, the other two cards that came out for your overall energy is you fighting for something, and this is your happiness. This is the happy family card. So I feel with this card, you're turning your back on any thought or person who's saying that you can't have something that's meant for you, Gemini. This is something, I feel for a lot of you, it could be a relationship partner, but you know that whatever this is meant for you. Someone or several someones, maybe even your own negative thinking in the past has kept you from this, saying you can't have it, right? And you've tried being patient, and now you're pulling out your sword of truth, saying this belongs to me, and I'm going to have what belongs to me. If I have to fight for it, then so be it, right? Because here is the Nine of Fire and the Ten of Cups, right? Ten of Cups is the happiness. You're fighting for your happiness. You're fighting for your family, some of you. I feel that you are standing up for what is rightly yours, Gemini, okay? You're not going to accept failure in some area here. It says the Ten of Cups is a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. So yeah, you could be fighting for your children, standing up for yourself. Some of you may be fighting for custody of your children or fighting a battle of some sort for your children or your family in general. Maybe something's come to threaten your personal happiness. If you don't have a marriage partner or you don't have any children, you're standing up for your happiness, okay? Your vision of happiness is what you're willing to fight for. Now, who are you fighting? I don't know, because that hasn't come out yet. We'll pull cards and see. But the message here with the Nine of Fire is protect what you have created, Gemini. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help if needed. And it could also represent environmental activism or animal rights, standing up for what you believe, okay? Something you're very passionate about, because that's a lot of fire in that card, right? All right, so I guess we will use the Shadowscapes Tarot and pull your spread for these last days of June, mid to end of June. Gemini, first card out is the Tower. Wow. This is a sudden shakeup. Okay, something that you didn't expect. It did say on that card for you to be prepared. You have a Tower coming, Gemini. Yes, you do. But the Tower is necessary. Okay, this is divine intervention. It's the divine coming in to intervene. Seven of Cups. Yeah, so maybe there was some confusion here. And this is some huge awakening moment where something is coming to light, something is revealed that could be very shocking. It could come in very quickly, unexpectedly. And this was something that had you very confused, okay? You may have had a lot of options and you weren't sure. And Spirit's going to come in and make it very clear that something here has to be destroyed in order to be rebuilt again, okay? And that can feel really intense and sometimes bad when it happens, but you have to have faith that it's for your highest good, because with that Ace of Swords, it is meant to be. Okay, it's coming from the divine. It's clarity. It's epiphany. With this Tower brings in some type of epiphany, some type of conscious awareness of something, right? Let's keep pulling here. We have some very powerful cards so far. So 7 of Cups is Pisces energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And that Tower could be Scorpio or Aries, but it doesn't have to be. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, the 6 of Wands talks about a success, right? It talks about getting attention, okay, getting recognition for a victory of some sort. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Gemini. This is fated. This is your destiny showing up in your reading. With that Wheel of Fortune, the wheel could be turning in your favor. It is Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy specifically. But something here could be shifting for you in a big, big way that gives you an advantage, right? You could be very lucky during this time, Gemini. With that Wheel of Fortune card, it represents luck and good fortune. Then we have the 7 of Swords. Wow, deception, okay? Somebody here is not being completely honest, okay, about what? Page of Pentacles. They may want to come in and offer something that could lead to a profitable, stable, long-term, possibly, commitment, or it could be a new job. But there's some type of deception here, okay? So I would say if you have a new job and it seems too good to be true, there's probably something there that they are holding back from you. If you are about to get an offer of a commitment, right, there's probably something there they're not telling you. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy, major arcana for Pisces. There could be a delay. And whatever this is could cause some sort of delay for you, but it is so that someone here can gain a new perspective that's very much needed before you can proceed and take action towards this, whatever this Page of Pentacles is. Like I said, it could be a new job. It could be offer to begin a committed relationship with someone, right? Something that could have the potential to be very long term. Pages are about potential, and this one could be profitable for you, okay? Or it could be a life partner, all depending on how things go down here. But we started off with the Tower, so that means we didn't get something right, okay? Or we didn't have something that we needed knowledge of here, and Spirit's coming down because it's pretty urgent that you get this, right? Or it's pretty important that this be torn down so that something can be built on a firm, stable foundation. When with the 7 of Cups, more Pisces energy. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then that Ace of Swords, that's a very significant card. Let's actually read that from the book here, because I don't use this deck very often. So let's see what we're dealing with. Some decks are, they have different meanings, and some of these messages are very significant for the viewer. So let's get you the Tower here. We have several major arcana. We have the Tower. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So in this deck, we have the Tower being struck by lightning, as is depicted a lot of times. It looks like an Indian chief at the top of this tower. Coming down, there's a house or a castle down below. So for some of you, this could be your ancestors bringing you something that really changes your perspective or changes your life in some way, okay? This could be a generational curse that you are chosen to break. It could be, a relationship that's going the wrong way, and they're coming in to guide you to change something here that needs to be torn down because it was built on a faulty foundation. But in the book, it said a seed drifts down on the wind, deposited lightly to the ground. From it, a tree takes root. As the years turn, it grows, a slender sapling glowing with green life. And the years turn, grand and stately, it reaches to the sky, challenges the heavens. And the years turn, it is a mighty giant among giants, lovingly crafted living wood and greenery that is nature's masterpiece. Birds come to rest in its glorious limbs, joyous and singing, full of songs inspired by the heat of the sun and the rush of the wind and the endless skies. Men and women come to sleep in its velvety, dappled shade and dream visions of running water and soft, dark loam and home. Even in the depths of winter, so thick and established has its network of branches and foliage become that there is shelter for any traveler, man or beast, a haven for any who should wearily pass by. So you may have seen this person or this situation. It could be a job that you are very dependent on, because it refers to this in great detail as being someone sheltered, right? Someone felt safe here in this tower, and they were not expecting this sudden shakeup. This could be representative of a shakeup within your home, right? But it goes on to say, what has taken centuries to coax forth from a tiny seed is destroyed in an instant in a deadly arc of blindingly beautiful blazing lightning. It sunders, it sears white hot, it shatters to splinters. The earth shudders at the tremors of the blow. So something's taken a blow here. For some of you, this could be a marriage or a commitment. It could be something within your home, right? But I don't want to end it on that note. So we have the Seven of Cups, something here you were very confused about. You didn't realize that you had options, okay? Then we have the Ace of Swords. So let's see what it says about the Ace of Swords in this book. Because there's so many more powerful cards after the Tower. You can't just take the Tower. You have to look at what is surrounding the Tower, and they're very, very good cards. Now we have the Ace of Swords. You see that Sword of Truth there. A sword is double-edged. It can slice with the swift assurance of justice to clear the obstructions that hide the truth. Right, didn't we say that? That something here was an obstacle from your truth or the truth that needs to be known, right? It can be the beacon to use intelligence and fairness to achieve clarity, or it can be wielded with the arrogance of raw power and the heat of rage. These are the two sides of the strength that is embodied in this weapon. Two very different uses of force to work one's will upon the world. Something is beginning now, Gemini. The winds gather in whirling eddies to summon the guardians of the skies. From that vortex, something arises that will force the duality of the Ace of Swords to slice one way or the other. These are the sylphs of air, and the guardians for the swords, the winged beings of the sky. A swan is lovely. She poses downy white feathers and a slender neck that arcs with a sinuous grace. But that delicacy is a facade that cloaks a strong body and fierce nature that is unafraid of standing up. The swan will fight to protect its own, and strong wings open to catch and ride the winds across great distances. What are you fighting for? You're fighting for your happiness with that Ten of Cups, right? And you're fighting for your truth with that Ace of Swords, or the truth to be revealed. Wow. This does involve some type of family or home situation, I feel. What did we have next? We have the Six of Wands. So you are going to be victorious here, and you are going to be appreciated, right? With the Six of Wands, it comes with appreciation and gratitude for whatever it is that you've put into this. Okay, so you've sown some seeds, or you've done something here that has given you this Wheel of Fortune. This is spirit. This is destiny. This is fate turning in your favor so that you can achieve what it is that you need to be successful, okay? It's a shift in that energy. But you have to be aware of the Seven of Swords, okay? There's still some information that's being withheld. Whether this is a job offer with the Page of Pentacles, like I said, or a relationship offer that is just getting started in some type of commitment, something is still being withheld. So we want to look into that, okay? Let's use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards by Mystic Moon Oracles. And let's just see if we can get some clarity here. Show me this, let me see the Ace of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, so it has something to do with pride and ego. That's what's coming. That's why this Tower has to come, because someone was in their ego. Okay, they were not awakened with the unawakened card. Ace of Swords. Show me more of this Ace of Swords. Yeah. They were not on your vibration, Gemini. Okay, you had two people who were meant to come together, or you had the perfect job, probably a choice between the job you hold now and moving into something new. Might be scary, okay? But it's all because there has been a shift in vibration. Either you have raised your vibration, which I feel for most of you, you have, okay? And this unawakened person, if this is a relationship, they are too much in their pride and ego to be able to meet you on your vibration, okay? So this Ace of Swords is coming in so that this person, I feel, can see this. Yeah, so that they can see that this has been a barrier. Now, this is coming in for some of you during the summer. So some of you, that's right around the corner. That's now, really. Summer is, the summer solstice is upon us. So that's going to be coming in for you in the next week or so, but it's coming in the month of June. It's going to cause this person to see that what is the barrier between their happiness, or if this is you, the barrier between you and your happiness, or if this is your person, which I feel for most of you it is, this clarity that's coming in. You have to keep your vibration high, Gemini, okay? Because this person doesn't see it. They are unawakened. They're in their pride. They're in their ego. They're not spiritual as you, okay? So you are literally lifting your vibration higher so that they can get the clarity and see that they are producing some type of energetic barrier that's keeping the two of you apart, okay? Or this has been a barrier for you to get this promotion or this job, because remember, you are just now turning your back on this feeling of lack, feeling that you're not enough or you're not good enough, right? That's all changing in the month of June, and you're going to see the situation change. You're going to see doors opening, right? Whether that's a door to romance or a door to potential of a lot more money or a job that you really do care for. Then we have signs here. So Spirit is giving you signs that's leading you to your correct path, okay? So I think that's because you were kind of stuck in your head about this with the Two of Swords, not knowing how to really move forward, right? Okay, so show me this Wheel of Fortune. What is the blessing that's coming in? What is the blessing? Oh, yeah, removing a karmic partner. So you could be in a third-party situation, but it doesn't have to be. Or your person could be in a third-party situation. They're not awakened to the fact that this is a karmic partner and that they need to step away. And that clarity, you keeping your vibration high, okay, is going to help point the way out of this situation with this karmic partner for some of you. For some of you, karma is just at play here, right? If you don't have a third-party situation going on. Now, that could be the deception here. This reading could be for those that do have a karmic partner causing or creating some type of chaos or some type of distraction. Yeah, from your person taking action towards you with the action card. But that wheel is turning in your favor, so keep in mind that is changing, okay? Yeah, and it's going to balance the scales. And for some of you, they are going to separate from this karmic partner in the month of June, okay? And that is a fated thing. It's not anything that you're doing. It's because you are their divine feminine, or they are your divine feminine, okay? Whichever side that you're on here of this, Gemini. And the bottom of the deck, the answer is yes. So if you had a question coming into this reading, it's a resounding yes. So good news. And I feel that you have someone that also could be a secret admirer, because I saw the Observer card pop down. Let's pull from the how you're going to be leaving in the month of June, Gemini. We're going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Hand. Show me Please, Spirit, Holy Spirit of God. How they leave June. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the Libra, Major Arcana card for Libra. So there's going to be karmic justice. Remember, we had balancing the scales, right? And I saw that energy of karmic justice. And now we have it. Major Arcana, the Justice card. This is justice for you. This is what you were fighting for when we came into this reading. You are their divine feminine, right? It could be a twin flame relationship. Could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It could be another air sign, such as yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? It could be any sign, honestly, but just know that Spirit is sending you in the right direction. So get out of your head and follow your heart. I hope this helps you out. Until next time, Gemini, sending you so much love and light. Don't forget to like this video if this resonated with you. Thank you. Namaste.